Hello friends, and welcome back to episode 4 of our 8-part series, The Ultimate Buyer's Guide to Real Estate. Now, last video, you'll remember that we mentioned down payment and closing costs. Now, these two can be some of the most confusing aspects of the finance portion, so we wanted to give them some extra attention here. Number 1, let's talk down payment. Now, when it comes to this, there are two main types of loans. An FHA loan, which is 3.5% down. And then we have a conventional loan, which can be 5%, 10%, 20%, or even more. Let's take a 5% conventional loan as an example. If you're buying a home for $200,000, your down payment will be 5% of that, rounding out to $10,000. Simple as that. Now we have our down payment. Moving on to number 2. Closing costs. These are the other costs that are associated with purchasing aside from the down payment itself. And here I'll give you some common examples. The first to talk about is prorated taxes and utilities. Depending on exactly when you settle or close, you will pay back the seller for any taxes or utilities that they have already paid thus far in the year. Another example is title insurance. Every home purchased with a mortgage will require title insurance. They handle the majority of the logistics for compiling the legal documents required to close, and can provide you with a title insurance policy to protect your ownership in the property for a period of time after closing. Lender fees are another example. You see, when you obtain a mortgage, fees are paid out to the company that packages all of the financial documents needed to issue that loan, and they also must be paid for their work as well. The final example I'll give in today's video is homeowners insurance. Often at the closing table, you will pay an upfront portion of your homeowner's insurance premium for that year. But before you get overwhelmed, two things will help you a great deal going forward. The first thing to note is that all of these closing costs can be estimated by your lender when obtaining your pre-approval, so you can truly understand what your total out-of-pocket cost is going to be on settlement day. Coming back to the $200,000 purchase example, if you take the 5% down payment of $10,000, closing costs could be in the range of $8,000. This means that your total out-of-pocket will be $18,000. However, there is a way to reduce this amount by creatively structuring your offer. We can ask for something called a seller concession, which would reduce your closing cost burden and make it more affordable. Sounds good, right? So how do we do that? Well, we're actually going to touch on that in a later video. But to be sure that you are able to see that video, make sure that you subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell below. That's going to make sure that you have all of our latest videos the moment they become available. So until next time, friends, this has been Deep Roots Property Source at Keller Williams Realty River Cities. Thanks for watching.